What is up, guys? Welcome back to the DeezQuibs podcast. This is our 43rd episode, and I'm Dino.
Isn't it for the 44th?
Wait,
is it the 43rd? I thought
No, it's the 44th now. It's the 44th.
Yeah, the last one's 43rd.
Yes, but yes.
Now we got it right. We got it right.
Yeah.
So Ryan, Omar, today we have a special guest. The one he never asked for less, because he only wants more. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Moore.
Oh! That's it.
Yeah, right when it's
Matthew, why the fuck are you here?
you know what? I was blessed with the opportunity from when we were playing basketball. Well, actually, first it was Ryan, and then when I met up with Ryan in the Arizona vlog, plug that right there. When he visited SD, he was like, "Hey, yo, want to be on the podcast?" I was like, "Sure." And then Ryan's like, "I'll let you know." And then 2 weeks later, I played basketball with Dino, and he was like, "Hey, you want to be on the podcast?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, just let me know." And here I am. Right?
Yeah, your Filipino time is hell, unfortunately.
He's literally 1 minute in. I regret my decision.
Dude, I'm a complete stranger, actually. So,
right, Matthew, I want you to take it all the way back from the beginning. So, how did you meet the cast of DeezQuibs?
All right. So for Dino and Ryan, I met them at Veterans Elementary School. I'll say the exact spot so people know where we live. But but yeah, it was. I had Dino in a couple of my classes from 3rd and 4th grade. It was Miss Larson, Miss Saros, and then what was Ryan there? I can't remember. I know Ryan for sure. We were always in different classes, but we always hanged out with each other.
Was that after or before he got expelled?
Oh,
for having them drugs.
wait.
Wait. Okay.
Are you talking about the Smarties, dude? The Smarties market.
Dude, Smarties. I didn't do that. I thought that was gross.
It was wild, dude.
It is wild.
I don't know, like, why did people do it? That was a time when Monster, like energy drinks, was the hardest thing to drink back then. It was like, dude, that much energy contained in that container.
It's just cursed, low key.
But yeah, like, and then we always played basketball, wall ball, and such. And then for Omar, met them in passing by in high school. We played football together for 1 year.
Ooh,
we didn't even know each other. Oh, I got smacked, dude. I was like, okay, so like, there's a depth chart, right? There's like starters, 2nd string, 3rd string, or whatever. I was like not even on the depth chart. Like, I was like on the bench. Like, they had their water boy. I wasn't even the water boy. Like, I was below that. Like,
you were the assistant to the water boy.
Yeah.
Damn. What kind of hierarchy is that? Good lord.
Yeah.
What'd you do wrong? What'd you do to the coach?
I didn't know how to play football, like, or tackle football at least. Like, just got absolutely wrecked. Like, I remember when I got subbed into a game once, and I got my ankles broken. Good thing it was a blowout though. Like, we were losing already. But like, I missed a tackle, and I was like, damn, that was wild. And that was it. That was like my only playing time. Yeah. Like, first day on practice, I got smacked. Like, coach put us against like someone that actually knew how to play tackle football. He lifted me up the ground, just threw me on the turf, and I was like, wow, this is tackle football.
Yeah, that must have been like a high school wake-up call, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Concussions galore. You already know.
Hey, I gotta ask Matthew, Omar. So for football, have you actually seen people get like actually folded?
What?
Wait, folded?
You know, like tackled super hard to the point like they actually like folded.
Like a foldable chair?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't. I did see someone get knocked out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's okay.
On like a punt return.
Oh,
that shit was it was weird because our team did it, but we were so hyped, but it was obviously it should have like that guy got knocked out. Oh shit. I remember it was a punt return, and then they picked him up after he's like laying on the ground, like just I'm like, I don't know if this guy's alive. They pick him up, and then they carry him, and then he starts like falling back. I'm like, holy shit. And we're like, oh,
This is
Why
serious.
did we just celebrate after that?
Yeah. Dude, literally, it goes from like celebrating to taking a kneel because then you're like, oh wait.
That's true. I've noticed
be
that every time
injured.
like someone goes down really hard, it goes from a celebration to a damn knee right away.
Yeah.
I saw someone break their leg too,
Oh,
like the second week,
Mm.
and then I was because it was like the second week, so we didn't really. I always played just scout team, and I just got beat up every single day
Same.
on scout. I remember one
Same.
time there was a running back pitch, and then it was you I think Dino, you know him, but I'm not gonna say his name. But he was he played basketball, and he his last name's Hoover.
The school.
And I just remember it was I guess he was pulling or like coming or I don't know, I forgot, it was a pitch, and I just remember him coming. I'm just like, oh, I should probably like brace myself, but I completely just froze, and damn, I swear I remember I was in the air thinking like, holy shit, I'm in the air, and then I slammed. The only part that hurts is when you go on the ground. That's what I realized.
True.
The turf hurts a
True.
lot worse than somebody else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember my team's like, bro, why don't you fucking brace? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't-
I'm just scout team, bro. Like,
Yeah.
And most of it's a situation like that, it just goes by like super fast, right? Like you have time to understand like what's going on.
But it's so weird compared to like scout, and then when you go to the game, it's just so different. The speed of it, and like I'm like, oh, that's why we practice, because everything just goes by fast. And so I remember after the guy broke his leg, I had to come in. Like I was a backup, and I was like,
Mhm.
okay. I had to ask our backup quarterback because we were blowing him out. I had to ask like, what the fuck do I do? Because I don't remember. I don't like they just tell you to do this. I'm just like some reason I couldn't remember what to do. So all I had to do was literally just like run on like a track, like a curve, and that's all I had to do. And if it was a different play, I had to get the guy in front of me. But sometimes it wouldn't look exactly like practice, so I'd be like, "Oh fuck, what do I do?"
like
So I just
game
grabbed
speed.
somebody else, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Game speed.
Yeah, what
is
happens if
different.
someone's lost like that? Does the coach like is he yelling at you the whole time, or do they have to like just go with it?
You just gotta hit somebody. Yeah, they'll just tell you.
No.
At least get somebody. Jesus.
Uh-huh.
As long as you're not just standing around.
Oh.
They want you to like okay.
Then I remember Ryan Kiba coming in and farted in my face. I was like, what the
He was
fuck?
the other
He's
team.
like, he went-
Absolutely laid out the whole
Wow.
team.
That's why they had to get the backup quarterback. The original quarterback, he took his head and farted it. He was out pink eye for 6 months. Severe pink eye.
Dude,
There you go.
you ever take the eye drops for pink eye though? Like those, and like, have you never had pink eye? Like you get these eye drops, and then like the infection, like slowly comes out. So then when you open your eye again, it's like kind of crusty. It's gross.
Yeah.
I've
Ooh.
never
Yeah.
had. How did you
Yeah,
guys
I
get
never
it?
took eye drops for pink eye, but I had my ears flushed before.
How'd that feel?
I'm sorry
Nope.
for the people who are eating while listening. But basically, when I was younger, I don't know how this happened, but I guess the earwax like hardened up. Because you know how usually when you take a shower, you clean your ears, like it's moist, so it comes out easily.
Yeah.
So at the time, it just hardened up. It became harder, like a mini rock. So the only way to get it out of my ear was I had to go to the Navy hospital, and they had this chemical in the syringe. And they don't inject me. They spray the water, but the syringe it's just straight in the ear hole. Then after a while, you just see a black rock come out. It's just earwax.
Dude, your hearing must have been like
Yeah.
beautiful.
Wrecked.
That's how
after.
congested my hearing was in one ear. My right ear was normal. It's just the left ear had the. But it's when I was young. Ever since then, I don't have that problem anymore.
And your fucking hearing must have like improved like significantly. Like you actually hear like the footsteps in Call of Duty.
Could you
Because
hear
since
like
I was younger at the time, I don't know. I didn't really like. I wasn't for some reason I just couldn't tell that something was blocking my ears were that dirty.
could
That
you
was
hear it
normal.
like when it was coming out, like the noise it made when it was
Yeah,
coming
you know how like when you put water in your ear, like in the shower, you had that little
Yeah.
that kind of a mini echoey noise.
Yeah.
That's basically like that's what it sounded like.
Ugh.
When you
That's
said
not
a little
like
rock, I thought of a mini like Dwayne the Rock Johnson, like coming out of your ear.
So
Just
yeah,
like-
that's what came out. Then he gave the eyebrow.
And then he became a movie star. Totally makes sense.
Low key.
Wait,
Matt,
just
Matt, I want to change the subject, going back to your story.
I was about to
elementary
say that
school.
we just completely ran over.
Yeah, we went off track of that one. Yeah, a cool memory I have was when I moved from Paradise Hills to Chula Vista. You're actually the first friend I met at Veterans, and I'll never forget our conversation because you sat in front of me. So I was the new kid in the class, and you were also the new kid. You're all like, "Hey, I'm from Chula Vista Hills. Did you go to this school?" And I said, "No, I went to Zamorano, the other school." And then you're like, "Oh, nice to meet you." And ever since then, I was like, I hope you don't hop in my podcast 10 years later.
Or like 15, 16 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 07, huh?
Or 14, yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
crazy.
a long time.
It is a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, remember our third grade teacher abandoned us?
She left.
What?
Yeah.
So me and Matt, we had a teacher named Miss Escarcega, right?
Yeah. The first one.
Just remember her name. And I guess the school had like changed her schedule. So she had to teach another class. Then me and Matt got our teacher named Miss Larson,
Mhm.
who Noel was in, the previous guest.
Yep.
Previous
Small
previous
world.
to be exact.
Are we just getting people as guests that people went to elementary school? I just realized.
Yeah.
Completely classroom.
Yeah.
The past three, yeah.
In fairness, I went to high school with you at least, so I have a
Yeah.
connection to all three of you.
Yeah, Matt. So I guess fast forwarding from elementary school, how was your life in Rancho or in middle school? How was
Matt,
your
I forget you took the bus too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
bus?
Well, the funny thing is that see here's the tagline of Joel coming into the podcast. We rode the same bus, and then he's my neighbor. So then, yeah, same with Ryan
Oh.
too. So then,
Moment
we'd
of
always
silence.
ride the bus. Moment of silence.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Recipes to that bus driver. We had to drive all y'all.
Yeah.
No, that shit was lit as fuck, man.
Okay.
After school every day, man. Oh my god.
Look,
I was so
he only
loud.
got mad at us like maybe once every 2 weeks. Okay.
And then Kevin were always like screaming too.
Every
half the time.
week.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. But like, yeah, we were a pretty rowdy bunch.
We were a rowdy bunch. That was the funniest part,
Dude.
though.
The amount of times he like pulled over to like give us a lesson, and sometimes it wasn't even like most of the time it wasn't us though. Most of the time it wasn't us. It was like other people because we're all so loud.
Yeah, it was mostly
Like-
the back that was loud, dude. Ever notice
Yeah.
that? Matthew?
Dude, we were good kids. We sat in the middle front. Okay.
The
Like,
middle front for us, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We were,
feel bad for the guy. Was it two people threw shit at him while he's driving?
I remember someone got shit thrown at them. I forgot who. though.
but yeah, for sure though. I do remember those times where like he pulled over the bus, literally on like a random street too, like on our way to our school, like on the way back home. He would literally pull over where all the traffic is, and he would like stop the bus, get out of his chair, and be like, "Y'all are too rowdy," with his shades or whatever.
Yeah,
I
he wore
remember-
shades. He wore
Yeah.
shades. Yeah.
And like he was just like, "Y'all are being too rowdy. I'm trying to ride the bus, trying to get y'all from school to home in a safe manner, but y'all have to quiet down." And then we'll be all quiet, and then you put on like the radio, and then slowly it'll raise up, and then he'll like look in the
it
mirror.
goes up again from there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what happens.
I remember seeing Dino's bus driver get beat up.
What?
Ooh, low key.
The joke here is he didn't ride the bus. His dad got beat up. But
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's why.
Happy in the first half.
Because Rat's face. Like, oh.
yeah. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I wasn't a bus kid. My dad, I guess at the time, which is
Whoa.
my older brother was a bus kid, so he took the bus. But when I was in Rancho, I think because my parents were picking up Luigi, they thought, because you know how Veterans was 215, then Rancho was like 245 or something like that.
It was 240, yeah.
240, yeah. So it had
Oh, yeah,
time
they
for
would
them
wait
to
for
pick
you.
up Luigi and then pick up me.
I
So they
remember that.
didn't bother like going through getting me like a bus pass. But
What time
looking
they pick
back,
up
I think I
Mario?
would've rode the bus.
I know. I was gonna ask that too. Freaking, where's Toad?
Yeah, they pick up the whole Super Smash roster. Dude.
All right.
God damn, you gotta.
Oh, Dino for Dinosaur Bowser.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
I always talk about this with people who know my brothers, because my older brother is Nico, then I'm Dino, then Luigi. His name should have been Mario, so it ends with an O. That should have been the common thing. My parents just chose Luigi.
Wrong brother.
I don't know what was the thought process there, but they made a decision.
They did. Oh man.
Yeah, so I guess while we're on the topic of Rancho, were you one of the kids who fought in the bathroom?
No.
You were part of the legal fight night?
I know. No, I was one of the kids in every like possible break that went to the basketball courts in my pants and shirt and played basketball.
Remember that? Yeah, some fucking hard ass
Yeah.
blacktop, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Exactly.
can't believe we played basketball in the hottest part of the day.
Every day. Even in the rain, if someone brought a basketball. we could
So
literally-
yeah, I remember seeing that shit. Yeah.
I don't know why, but we did. All is
You guys
life.
remember when like the Seagulls got into like bombing formation, everyone started running like fucking running away?
Hey, dude.
that would happen a lot of times. And then
That was
you'd
so
hear people
funny, though,
screaming.
dude. Oh my god.
Have you guys ever had PE where it would be bees? They would just like.
No, yeah.
You know what? I remember that. I remember that
Yeah.
shit.
I
That
remember
is-
Everyone
To,
would
like,
just get
lay
on the
floor. Yeah. And like hope they don't sting you. Like
yeah, everyone's like, run! Just to see people running out.
there was a time where I remember I saw like the amount of bees. Because you know how like they have that little gym or whatever, and you could see like the field or whatever. Yeah. Like you could actually see it. We're like, oh, they're real, they're not fake. No.
You guys remember when we used to play like the Chinese yo-yo, the Diablo?
Mm.
Dude, that shit was
Oh
so
my
fun. That shit was so lit, dude. Oh my
I think
god.
Did you ever buy one?
I
bought
didn't.
one.
I should have that because that shit looks fun as hell. Better than fucking Japanese yo-yo, the kendama. God damn it.
Dude, I have,
Yeah,
I have a funny story about that right now that you brought it up.
Omar.
I remember my I believe it's my PE class in 8th grade. We had a day where it's just dedicated to playing the, what do you call it? The
Diablo.
the
Diablo.
Diablo.
I think we all had that day.
Yeah.
Like you actually learned it.
Yeah.
the PE closet where they hide all the stuff. I don't know what the teacher was doing. I have Miss Grady Romero, if you guys know who she is.
Oh, I had her too. Yeah.
The skinny lady. For some reason, she disappeared. I don't know where she went. But so she's gone, and everyone's playing the Diablo. But the door is open to all like the stuff. So a bunch of like the kids in my class, they opened it. Then there's just so much shit in there. There's like a random wheelchair. There's like balls you can play with. There's just random like exercise equipment. And then you just see 5 people on wheelchairs racing on the basketball court. Then remember I said Miss Grady Romero disappeared? So she comes back out of nowhere. And she's like, what the fuck? She's like, you 5, come over here right now. And then they all get in trouble because obviously you're not supposed to steal wheelchairs.
Oh my god.
I think you know what? I remember someone in my class when they're playing the Diablo because you know like that shit flies in the air. Someone got stuck in the rooftop.
Oh yeah, wasn't that the challenge? Like whenever we had that like thing, it's like see how high you could do it.
Yeah.
Like, most of the time it'll get stuck like in the buildings or like on the little like curtain
The little
thing over the
canister
stairs.
thing, like facing like the amphitheater, like
Yeah,
down
yeah,
below
yeah.
that. Oh my god.
Like oh my god. But yeah. I did buy one. Do you think that was a market? Yeah, I did. It's like somewhere, I think it's in my closet, but it's like super somewhere there.
What do you think
But-
is better, the Diablo or Kendama?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like which one would I rather have?
Yeah.
I feel like Kendama it's like easier in like the tinier room. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
that because like for Diablo, I don't know how to do like those like cool string tricks. So then it's like when I toss it, I don't want to hit the freaking roof.
You can't really use the Diablo indoors.
Yeah.
I never got the. I never got the kendama fucking. I never. How is
That's
this
same.
impressive? Just I'm like I don't.
I
I
mean, I
wanna
never
just
got it.
smack
either.
it off of someone's-
Sophomore year, dude, that was a craze.
So back in our day, like going from middle school to high school, that was like the one like thing everyone bought, the kendama. to the point where everyone in their every teacher had like someone in their class playing with it. And dude, I had people get that shit taken away too, dude. That shit was so sad.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
If you take out your kendama again, I'm taking it away.
Yeah,
People
I
actually
heard that all the
cannot
time. Yeah.
resist, dude. They're still playing with it.
Yeah, like even like during P like high school PE or even like lunch or like nutrition breaks, they would still be playing with that shit, dude. Oh my god.
dude, I remember it was those things. It was a kendama, and then a lot of people would all of a sudden show up with a ukulele and play it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, I got you.
Oh shit.
I don't know why. Oh,
No,
I don't
just
get
recently,
it.
I recently
Oh, that's
just
reason.
bought
Oh,
one.
that wasn't you in high. Okay, yeah,
No,
you
yeah,
just-
I recently I wanted to learn it, so I bought one.
Yeah, that's a good observation too. That there's the same group of kids who always brought a ukulele, and they play
Yeah.
the same 4 chords all the time. It was
Yep.
like-
They fucking play Lullaby or Lemonade by Jeremy Passion. That's true.
when they're walking to class, literally the same thing.
They're
Like, wait a
fucking
minute.
doing the shit too, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just like the transformation of like transportation in our area. Like first it's like skateboards,
Mhm.
and then it's like once they don't get skateboards, they go to bikes,
Mhm.
and then once they go to bikes, they go to cars, and that's it. Like
and then I think was it Rancho or is it elementary school? They had a Heelys or did
oh yeah,
your school
Heelys.
had
Heelys,
those?
yeah, that was back in elementary school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of times I had Heelys and the amount of times I got trouble in like airports or whatever, or like libraries, because then I would just be rolling around. Like the amount of times I'll get stopped and be like, stop that. I'm like, oh,
But then
sorry.
like fast forward to college though, like everyone like uses everything. So
True.
bikes, skateboards, Heelys, electric scooters, the fucking even hoverboards. What the hell?
Oh yeah, I remember hoverboards were a thing.
You ever see like the unicycle person?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That guy's
I was always like, holy shit, that guy's awesome.
Right?
That's
Like
a lot of
it
skill.
looked pretty cool.
I think I remember one Halloween he actually had like a frog suit on, and like if you guys remember like your old school memes, it was like that boy. Oh shit, here come that boy. Here come that boy is basically like a frog on top of a unicycle, and that meme came from like AP Physics textbook.
Dude, yeah, the unicycle should come back, man.
Yeah,
It's just convenient. You just sit on it and
just
I mean,
pedal.
just pedal.
It's scary though. It's scary.
Yeah, you have to balance.
You have to really balance that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Like literally if you fall, you're done for. Like
Yeah, like if you fall on that shit, like so let's say you're riding that on the SDSU bridge, right? Going to PS4, you fall off the fucking bridge with unicycle, you're fucking dead at that point. You're donezo.
I've eaten it
I
a
don't know,
couple
lots of
times at state.
unicycle fails now.
Wait. What was it called? Wrecked? That one TV show? Do you all remember that? It's like a skater TV show where it's like skaters, like they say their injuries from skating. I think it was
Oh,
called
is it
Wrecked.
like the Hollow
I
Meat?
think it was called like
neat, right?
thought it was called Scarred. And
Or
then they would
Scarred,
show, like,
yeah, Scarred,
they
yeah,
would show like their injuries. Like one guy, I remember he blew out his testicles or something like that.
Oh,
God damn, bro.
Wait, I don't remember that one.
Oh, never mind then. You guys, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, every day at
Oh.
SDSU, you'd always see someone like eat shit on a skateboard though, like going down a hill.
I ate it before.
Dude, so I remember some dude skateboard like that hill that goes from like the Hefner Hall all the way down to like West Commons.
hmm
I've seen so many people skateboard go to that fucking sewer hole, dude. That shit's so sad.
It's tough. The speed wobbles. Once you
Yeah.
get speed wobbles, just abort. Abort.
You said people fell, right?
Yeah.
Right? I'm
Yeah,
just
they, like,
imagining
they
you
fell off the
remember
hill.
that.
You
You
bombed that
remember that I don't know if you remember this vine. He's like, my name is Marty McFly.
Oh yeah, I want to bomb this.
that's what I just remember.
I've seen a lot of those at SDSU. It's fucking gnarly, not gonna lie.
That's where Scarred should be. I think like the first day of school, I saw like two bikers collide. It was like the most tragic thing too, because it was like during passing time. It was super busy, and literally like you see them like, wait, which way are you going? And then they go like super slow, and then just smack. Like it's like, oh.
I remember actually, like, oh my god. So back when lime scooters were still a thing at our school, because they're not anymore, unfortunately. I actually got hit by a dude in a lime scooter before.
Ouch.
I'm sorry to laugh. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. That shit
I'm
knocked
sorry.
me down.
I
I was like, oh fuck.
I guess I just the noise you make. You're like,
What the guy? How the guy react? Was he like, "Oh my bad, bro."
He said he hella like apologized hella, and I was like, bro, it's cool. Don't worry, man. This is me my morning. It's okay. And then he actually offered to like let me use the scooter, but I was like, I'm okay, bro. My class is right there. You're cool, bro. It's cool. Don't worry.
Damn, what, he's like, "You want a piggyback ride?"
I should have said yes because like I've actually never rode a Lime scooter before, but like my
He's
class
like,
is right
"Come
there.
on."
I don't want to break it though, dude. I don't want to break that shit with just two people on it. I might break the the backside. So.
Yeah, no, he's like, "Hop on." When you get on, he's like, "Actually, get off."
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm better thought. Never mind.
He like pushes you off while you're riding.
Yeah.
So
isn't
sad.
it like yeah, we used to have that state. There used to be people who ride the scooters and the bikes.
Bird scooter. Yeah, there was a point where they were like you would see them on trees.
Yeah,
then-
that's
and
why
then
they
it's-
got rid of them,
Yeah, they got rid of them.
because like
What?
people would take it home, or like they would like trash it in the sewers, or like throw it off like the parking structures.
Yeah, I remember seeing like these fucking
Jesus.
dudes like throwing off like PS4 like from like the open the very like highest floor, and they just threw it down, and I was like, damn, that shit was loud as fuck.
Yeah, see, that's why we can't have nice stuff. Do people do some dumb shit like that?
You know, it's interesting though because in my area in Arizona, I actually see a lot of people on the Lime or like the bird scooters too.
Mhm.
Because we have them in this area. There's actually like a couple like in my neighborhood. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, ever since
they get
COVID,
banned?
I kind of miss just when you're driving. You just see random like birds or scooters around like all over the world.
Half the
Basically.
time, those people are like hauling ass to class. That's the only reason why they get them in the first place. Half the time,
It's true. They would actually make it though.
like they would zoom through people going like walking up and down Hepner Hall. Like you would see them like swerve like around. It's fucking funny.
The worst part is seeing them like, and you're in the same class, so like you're walking and you just see them like speed by, and you're like, oh well, there you go, and then you arrive like 10 minutes later, like,
Yeah.
all right.
No, it's funny the people who bring them inside the class. Sometimes, yeah, they because they overpay the time. Obviously, remember you can cancel any time.
Mhm.
But they do the free the 5 minutes one where when you just start the account. So yeah, they want to use most of it, so they bring it inside the class. It's so random. But I've seen.
What's that metal scooter called? That almost Razor scooter.
Razors, dude.
That's
Yeah.
the OG.
When they hit your ankle, dude, that's
Bro, yeah, ripped to your
GG.
ankles. Like,
Is your ankle or your
your shin.
ooh, which one would you rather have hit, like your ankle or your shin?
Or it's even worse if it's ACL.
Wait, what?
For me, I think it'd be
your
ankle because my
Wait, what?
shins, the pain's extra when it hits the shin.
Yeah,
Mm,
hits different to be honest.
Yeah, ankle, at least you can walk it off. But the shin,
Nah, you're done. So you get a limp.
yeah.
on the floor, like
You
a
gotta
freaking
crawl.
Peter
You gotta crawl
Griffin.
like you're in the last stand for zombies.
I've hit it.
I had one question though, because I
What's
was thinking about this, and like, okay, so do y'all believe in the person that got away, like the love that got away or whatever? Do y'all believe in that stuff? Or like, do you believe like,
other people?
yeah, like, do you believe like there's a person that like possibly you've dated or met, and then they're
I'm
like
thinking of
love
the
that
sudden
got away,
shift
whatever.
change from like birds.
Yeah, no,
to
from
these-
razor scooters.
So now you're hitting the heart.
Yeah.
No, yeah. But I was just thinking about it because then I remember at first I thought about it like, oh well, maybe there is, right? But then when my brother's friends were talking about it, they're like, there's a reason why they got away. I was like, true.
Is there someone that
Is
you
there
think?
someone-
No. I
mentioned
just
it.
wanted to bring it up, dude. Goddamn, now
Oh,
Oh.
no, it's gonna, because this is gonna be posted. People are gonna be like, oh, who's he talking about?
Yeah, who's he talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about in anime stories, not slice of life animes.
or is it? Oh, I would believe you if this happens in anime because I don't watch it. So is that what happens a lot?
Yeah, in most anime, there's always that one. There's always that one that gets away. There always is, and I feel bad for the main dude / female protagonist. It's tough, man. It's tough out here.
I just realized
feel like-
that
Yeah,
wasn't
to give
right.
my 2 cents, man. I feel like I think it's normal to think that because obviously people like we make choices that you regret all the time. So I think it's normal to think there probably was something that could have changed if you made a different decision. But I think specifically the one who got away, I don't think that's just like you said, it's like a anime thing.
Yeah.
Unless if you didn't, like I said, if you made a decision not to pursue certain relationship and you regret it, that's more of like your choosing. I don't think it's this person was the one for you and then you got away. I don't think it's like that.
True.
More of based off your choice. That's just my 2 cents.
Right. I just realized though that was hella random. Like right when I saw Omar go like.
We're just talking about PTSD and getting hit by razors.
I know.
Okay, sorry.
What the hell's
that?
playing?
Wait, what is
We're
that?
doing a podcast. You what the?
Yo,
What is your
sorry.
problem?
No,
Sorry,
This
sorry.
whole time Ryan was watching videos. Like,
No.
He's not even paying attention
I'm
during the
multitasking.
pod-
He's a Matt.
Sorry.
What's
Fuck up, Matt.
oh
Yo, this is Poggers. I'm sorry, go man.
my god. Oh, are they playing right now?
Oh no, it's something
That would be
else.
worse.
Oh.
It's the whole something else. I'm sorry.
Wait, I heard Padres.
Oh my-
I was like, oh, are the Padres playing right now?
No, I said
I think
Poggers.
so, actually.
P-O-D-D-E-R.
They lost yesterday. I'm glad baseball's back, dude. Thank God you brought up baseball because
No, yeah,
these two
dude.
idiots.
I'm into baseball. Like, but the thing that's kind of sucks is that for those that aren't super into baseball or Padres, like the big superstar of the Padres is injured right now.
Wait, it's the
Yeah.
same dude that's in the cover for MLB, right? The new MLB
Mhm.
game this year. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah,
Oh,
Omar, if you want to go into that right there,
Mhm.
like how
Yeah, he
far
was-
do you think the Padres are gonna go?
They got a playoff wild card at least, hopefully.
Wild
Wild
card.
card, maybe even the second. Because right now it's too early to tell. Because I feel like some days on offense they just have like a shitty day. Like they just for some reason they just can't execute. And then Hosmer is the only like bright consistent spot, and so is Myers. But like what's his name? Tommy
Pham. Yeah,
He's
struggling.
having like a shitty start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's struggling. Same with
So was
Machado.
Tatis so yeah. So before Tatis got hurt, it was just like a slow ass start. So
Mhm.
hopefully he comes back. He's only 10 days on a DL, so that's good. So
Like
he'll be
literally, I think Tommy Pham, Machado, and Tatis, they're all below like 200 batting average. I was like, what the heck, dude? Like, I know it's only been like 5 games, but dang.
I think they're oh no, they don't play they play at the I know they play the Rangers, so I forgot what day. So
But yeah, I follow
No-
some baseball somewhere.
and there's the baseball talk we're ever gonna have. That's the only talk we're ever gonna have.
Yeah, forever.
Ever in this one. They are playing the Rangers. Dang, this Friday.
Mhm.
Friggin' like if I wonder if I could have done baseball. Maybe like or like at least play baseball in like an organized
Is
fashion.
baseball the one that got away, Matt?
Dude, it always comes back. They like literally I feel like with Dino and Ryan, they do not have short-term memory. Like everything will be twisted back on you.
No, they have short-term memory. They do for
Yeah.
sure. Oh, they
No,
for
yeah,
sure
but
do.
like for like jokes though, for sure. Like I feel like the wittiness always comes back to you. I like a
They'll
certain
remember
part.
this hour, but they won't remember.
Yeah,
the
for like
next
a couple
2 hours.
days.
That's what you
Yeah.
think.
No, try what you'll forget easily. Like we'll ask who's the guest is on Tuesday, and then you'll forget by Friday. You're like, oh,
Of course, it's the great Matthew Moore.
That's not less. Freaking one of the teachers in US history, his favorite joke for me was, so Matthew, are you feeling a little bit more? Or are you feeling a little less? And I was like, why is
Like,
it like this?
sir, shut up.
Or like,
It's like-
what was that? It was a shop. I think it was what is it shop?
more furniture for less.
No, like what Was it shoe for less? No.
Food for less.
Food for less.
Food for less? Yeah, it was like that one. Like sometimes when I didn't have food, he'd be like, "Oh, so this time you don't have a lot of your food for less." And then when I had food, he'd be like, "Oh, you have food for more." And I was like,
Oh my
God.
That guy's poggers. That guy's poggers, dude.
What does that mean? What
I know.
Ryan, describe what that means.
So, poggers is basically a thing, a phrase / word created from like the Twitch people. And to be honest, it's not really an exact meaning. It's just like it's similar to how I would like describe certain things. Cause like, you know how I would say some things are like brazzers.
It's like excitement, right? Like when
Yeah.
poggers, it means excitement. Just think of it like that, Omar. When he says that's poggers, this thing, it means excitement.
Why can't you
Or
just
it's
say
like- it's like-
excitement? Why does everything have to become a
No,
new
but
fucking
poggers
word?
is that's poggers.
That's poggers though. That's pog. Pog.
I don't know, you can't just say
Twitch-
like random
Twitch-
adjectives out loud.
Twitch.
Well, that's what I do all the time though.
Or no, like for excitement. Like you can't just be like, dude, that's excitement. Like
Nah, bro, that's poggers.
That's
yeah,
poggers.
it has to be the slang.
Poggers.
Omar, I know you're
Oh, wait,
disappointed. I don't say either,
no.
but you know.
No, this has been like the hardest in the podcast because like all three of your screens is frozen, so I can't see shit.
Oh, shit. Dang.
Hopefully, I'm not
So-
doing the
No
stupid
reactions.
face.
You know, screenshot it real quick. And then
It's
send it to-
permanent. It's permanent, Dino. You don't gotta worry about it.
Damn.
All right, switching gears, Matt. Since we are still talking about sports, I want to ask you to rewind a little bit more. And do you have any stories about the legendary 6th grade basketball team?
Other than we lost all of our games.
Damn.
No, it was fun. That team was fun. When I look back on it, I question why the principal was our coach, but I guess it's
Dude,
because no one
my
else wanted
dad,
to coach
he
us.
brings that up to me to this day.
Really?
I don't know if
why
he'd
are-
be like, let's say we're watching an NBA game, and he is like,
Yeah.
when the coach is choking, he'd be like, wow, it's like Coach West, your principal.
Damn.
Yeah, and then when I asked him about it, he's like, yeah, why was principal your coach?
I don't think anyone else
Did
wanted
Did
to.
she even
Basketball.
play basketball though?
She
But
said like,
it wasn't she. It was her, and remember we had Officer Martinez.
yeah.
We had 2 coaches.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like we didn't really learn much. All I remember is like for defense, it's like we gotta stop that person. Why aren't you defending that person? And then for offense, it's like, why aren't you scoring? Like that's all I remember.
Some bullshit ass reason.
We had no plays. I don't think we had any plays, did we? Like, or I don't know. Like,
yeah. I don't think we were just playing.
yeah, like
I remember, dude. We always talk every time after the game. We talk shit. Like the team was like, man, that team's lucky they didn't like try some shit. I would have beat the fuck out of them. And we're little kids. We're little 12-year-olds.
you know, like, oh my gosh. I do remember one practice though where like on the monster thing, one of our like friends and players, he brought a monster and we all drank monster.
Oh,
That practice, we were all like hella hyper. And coach was like both of them, they're like, what the hell? Like,
yeah,
why are you all so hyper for it?
What got into you today?
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know. I feel it.
It's the energy.
Yeah, dude. I
Hey, Matt.
remember. Oh my bad, Ryan. You say something?
Oh, go ahead, Dean. Go ahead. I'll ask later.
Yeah, I remember my first basket. I was so excited. I was so excited I didn't score the rest of the game.
Damn.
I do remember one time where I got like 2 steals, but I didn't know how to lay up with my left. So then I just got fouled. I don't even know if I made the free throws. I probably missed. But like,
Dude,
Yeah,
so
no.
I'll never remember when we played the Heritage Elementary.
no, yeah. It was that one.
To give the viewers some backstory. So all the teams were, I'd say, were pretty equal, except Heritage. They're like the Warriors. They're like S tier ranked team. They actually
was-
had the SD. They like the AAU kids, the people who played in those like big leagues. They're basically every school that played them. Obviously they're undefeated, but when we played them twice, I remember we were so excited we made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Our
Somehow.
team, we were on a losing streak from the start, except towards the end. We won 2 games. And I remember, dude, our last game was epic because that's to make the playoffs. So obviously when we played Heritage first time, they raped the fuck out of us.
Okay.
We lost by 30.
Oh.
And then when we played our very last game,
Analogy,
Dude, our very last game, we played for the playoffs. Then we won. We won by 2 points. But our first playoff game is against Heritage. So
Was
we made the playoffs just to lose our first game.
You had to bring up the R word again, dog. We went over this last time.
just cut it. Just cut it,
But we don't
Good
end on the
managers.
podcast, so everything's.
bro.
Well,
So
you
they're
get my
not
point.
random
I'm
points.
not being insensitive. I'm telling you a point.
Yeah,
So it's your
they,
choice.
they beat us for sure. Like it was like a double digit, like up by 20. We thought we could beat them in the
Dude,
first
going
half.
into the game, we had
And-
no chance.
Yeah, literally, or like it was one of those things like we were somewhat close in the first half. Where like, you know that meme, like they got us in the first half, like you
Yes,
got it in the first half.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then, but in the second half, like, yeah, absolutely. They even had like a B team too. Like that's how good they were.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
We almost
Yeah.
beat the B team, but I remember who was it? Someone took a bad shot and everyone got pissed at him.
Was it me? I don't know.
Oh, do you remember Bridger? This is an old ass. We're going back in the day. He's the only fourth grader on the team, and we're all sixth graders.
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, I remember every time he'd fuck up, the whole team roast his ass. Like, what the fuck was that, Bridger?
It's so bad.
Hey, y'all toxic, goddamn.
Dude, it was pretty bad.
Jesus, yeah, I
But we
can
were
see
all
why you
friends.
guys
That's why we didn't
asked.
care. That's obviously if you're not our friend, they don't give a fuck about you.
It was so bad. Well, we had a good time.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, looking back, it was all good memories. I just remember, dude, it's so toxic after every game. They're like, man, I hope the other team tried to do some shit. I would have beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we're
Also,
12-year-olds.
I know we're just playing
Sixth
basketball.
It's some basketball, bro. Damn.
It's not that serious. It's not like LA Fit, bro. Relax.
Yeah.
Or 24. We're not trying to
It's
get.
so toxic, man. I remember who I don't want to say his name confidential, but he was like, yo, next game, bro, I'm gonna bring a shank. Oh my
Who the
Yeah,
fuck
god.
said that? Who
We're
said
all like,
that?
why?
Who said that?
Why?
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, I don't know you remember this, but one of our home games, you guys know the Voss bottle, the water bottle that's glass.
Mhm.
So one of these games, I just brought it just because I didn't have a water bottle. So then one of our teammates, I'm not gonna say his name, he asked me, can he take the bottle and smash it on someone's face? And then the shard, can he stab the other kid with it? Keep in mind, these are all 12-year-olds.
has
So
fucking
obviously their
psychopaths. What the
imagination
I know, right?
roof.
We for sure had
I'm
some
not surprised if all
troublemakers.
those guys are murderers later in fucking
Yeah.
lives. Jesus.
Well, I
fucking
think one
Christ.
of them got like expelled from like almost every school in the district, at least. I don't know
Jesus
for what,
Christ.
but they did. But yeah, that's a time.
Good times, bro. Good time. That was our team.
Yeah, how come we couldn't keep the jerseys though? First
Oh, yeah.
team
Dude,
ever.
It's funny you mentioned, Dr. West wouldn't let me graduate if I didn't bring the jersey.
Oh yeah, the jersey.
Yeah, she won't give me my certificate, like the graduation thing. So I brought it on the day of.
Damn. Talk about good timing. Holy shit.
Well, obviously that's the only day like I had to bring it.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like also so many things though that like I feel like y'all mentioned, and I'm also like, wait, that happened? Like
Wait, Matt, did you play for any like intramural teams at all for SDSU?
for state?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I played only my first year because that's when I lived on campus. And that was like when it was easiest. I played like 2 football games, 2 volleyball games, and like 2 basketball games. But the basketball was rough. Like especially since we're all like not that tall. It's hard. There's just a whole
Yeah.
bunch of point guards. Like
It'll work.
you would think it would work, but kind of hard when people are like 6'6", dude. Or like
Yeah,
6
like
feet.
I remember like playing basketball at the Arc for like one of the times. I was like, God damn, they're just fucking tall.
Like, I remember this one time where I grabbed a rebound over a dude, and then the other guy he was like, "That's why you go to the gym." And then he looked at me and he was like, well, "You're not even that big either." Like, I
What
was
the
like,
hell?
"Oh." Like,
Weight room.
exactly. Dude, I was like, "Oh, sorry, I just got the rebound." Well, yeah, playing at the Arc is fun though.
It's
If
fun.
my knees can catch up, and if I don't tear my ACL,
So you're saying
Yeah.
you're next D Rose.
basically. I got them tendonitis knees, dude. Them weak knees
So can you dunk?
on like a 7-foot rim for sure.
Oh, no. Show.
Not even that tall, not even 8 foot. Yeah, I don't know. Like
I gotta
freaking
ask that. Another thing too, I was curious about. How did you feel about your time with Samahan?
that was good. Like I served 2 years on board there. I feel like I definitely could have done more, but yeah, it is what it is. It was yeah.
Do you
Like,
remember the Samahan Big Bear Retreat?
oh god. Maybe the oh god. Is this allowed?
on.
Is this allowed?
Go
But yeah,
on.
that was the first time I had a little too much and everything went black and then I woke
It's
up
not
the
your
next
first
morning.
time drinking though, right? It's just your
Oh
first
no.
drink. Oh,
Definitely
drinking
not.
a lot. I see.
Yeah. It was definitely just a time where I just kept saying yes, which is not good.
Do you
Never do
remember
that.
when we were talking?
Do know. All I remember is black, bro. Like literally, it's the weirdest thing because like I just remember talking to someone and then I woke up. Like it's pretty scary.
I think
Like,
that was me
when-
you were talking to. Oh, well, I guess to refresh your memory, just before I fell asleep. But I just remember, dude. I remember you were so wobbly. You're like, and I told you. Keep in mind, I was drunk too, so I was like, Matt, stop being so fucking wobbly. And then I think you're probably, dude, you're so gone. I think you're ready to like to black out. Like you hadn't. I could tell you had no idea what's going on.
Oh no, I was probably gone already because I
Yeah,
don't even remember that.
I was like,
Like-
Matt, I think you need to sit down. Then you're like, yeah, let's sit. Then we sat on the couch. Then you knocked out.
Dude, yeah, I remember that. I remember that actually.
And I was like once, yeah, I was like, Matt, we're not done talking. I just took a picture of you, and I went back to Ryan.
It's so
Dude,
bad.
that was so funny, dude. Oh my god.
Too many nights, bro. Of just doing a little too much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a live recording. But yeah,
Did you drink again the
think,
second night, day after?
no,
Not as much.
yeah, because I had responsibilities.
Understandable.
Yeah,
We didn't get to see the second night. We went home the day after the first.
Yeah, because I remember like wasn't it because like we had like classes like we had like our registration like the next day after like
Yeah,
next day.
it was pretty bad timing with the registration.
Yeah.
Is this the same thing that when Ryan got mad in the middle of the night because people weren't sleeping?
Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you brought that up.
Dude, oh my god. 3 a.m. dude, they're still fucking talking. Oh my god, they're so fucking loud. Like I was amazed people really knocked out during this whole thing though, dude. Like, oh my god.
Dude,
I was
were
actually
loud.
one of the very few sober people in that fucking like cabin, dude. It was crazy. That shit was so gnarly, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. Omar, I remember I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to pee. And then I just remember Ryan, because me and Ryan and Joel, we had the little corner. And then I told Ryan, I said, Ryan, how come you're not sleeping? And you're like, dude, it's so fucking loud in here. And then all they're doing, they're just singing at 3 a.m.
Yeah, dude. I was like, what the hell? Goddamn.
it was a rough night.
It was so loud to the point like you would hear like the back, like the other, like the rooms downstairs, like you would hear them yakking too.
Dude, I remember, dude, Matt, do you remember that? Dude, hella people were yak. Like, you see plastic bags like
Everywhere.
It was
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Dude, they had like 20 cases of Costco water, right? After the first night, they were down to 6.
dude.
What the fuck happened? That was a lot. That's a lot of fucking water, dude. Goddamn.
See, I always wonder though, because that's like, of course, the after hours, right, of like the club when everyone just lets loose or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like not organization
Yeah, loose,
affiliated
yeah.
or whatever. I
Mm.
always just wonder because I never went to one like a Greek life party. Like I would assume it's even worse, like way worse than that. Like,
Oh, for
and then
sure.
State's like a really big Greek life too. Nothing wrong with Greek life. Greek life is cool, but like, yeah. I always wondered.
How was it like living on campus though? Because
Oh,
You said
living on
there-
campus was interesting. It was very convenient. Didn't have to pay for parking, but it's hella expensive. That's why I only did it for 1 year. I wish I picked my roommates because we were pretty different, like very different. So that kind of sucked. But having meal
Fart in the
plan,
middle of the night different?
huh?
Like fart in the middle of the night, like that type of different?
Well, I don't know. They all had
What?
singles.
You remember Charlie, our Korean friend?
Mhm.
Yeah, he'd always tell me in the middle because he likes to study in the middle of the night. You just see his roommate. He just rip the loudest fart.
What the? Even disbelief. But yeah, I mean, it definitely helped because then I was definitely more involved. My grades weren't as bad until second semester. But yeah, like it was fun because then like you're not under like parent can like under parent supervision, and they're like you're on your own.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was fun. But yeah, it's expensive living in San Diego.
Yeah, it is.
Or just living on campus. It was very
I got a
expensive.
question.
I was like, dang.
Ryan, do you relate? Ryan, do you not like your roommates, or are you comfortable with your roommates?
I'm comfortable with my roommates. To be honest, I don't really see them all the time. I'm like honestly like doing. I'm always in here or I'm at work.
For me, I can kind of understand Matthew's saying. Like, I think, like all my friends who've lived away from their parents, they all say like same thing. Like, it's very different without the parental supervision.
Supervision.
It is
Like
different.
you said, you have to do things on your own, which is interesting. But also, since there's just no pressure. Like when you go out, there's no like you don't have to think in the back of your head there's someone expecting you like to come home. Like just that change in mentality. From what I was told, obviously I still live with my parents or roommates.
Yeah, those are roommates, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're roommates.
So then, but I am very curious to understand like how that feels more. Well, my
I mean,
situation
eventually.
now, obviously, I do not.
Well, my question to you, Matt, is: did you have the dankest SoCal chicken every day during your whole entire meal plan thing?
Yo, that shit dangerous, Matt.
When it was like $5, I remember y'all brought this up last time. like the SoCal deal, but then it brought it up to like $6.50.
$6, $7 now. Yep.
Yeah, surprisingly, living on campus, since I had a choice of food, I wanted to like be healthier. That was like the healthiest I've been in college.
So
Like that one semester.
Really?
Yeah, not SoCal chicken. Like
But
The
how
salad,
every
salad
day,
go
you know?
place, the salad place, right?
so yeah, like I always got like Shake Smart or like yogurt, Greek yogurt, or like
Mhm.
even when I ate like the fast food areas, like for Panda, like I got chow mein with just chicken teriyaki with no sauce. So it was just chicken.
Mm.
Yeah. So
I miss
surprisingly,
the den though. Damn it, that just reminds me.
the
The den-
dude, the den.
Good.
Sometimes I would feel like shatty afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have so
Low-key,
much
yeah, I agree.
oil. Like I would be like, this is so good, but
It's
I'm
so
paying
bad.
for it. Yeah. Like have you ever like that the thing where like you get a napkin and you just like kind of press it a little like on your food to see how much oil there is?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my
Like,
god.
the packaging they gave you, like sometimes it would just be already in oil and you're like, oh, but you'll still eat it though because it's dent.
Have you seen the bags they give you for Five Guys when you get fries, bro? You see that oil like the whole entire the whole bottom of the fucking bag, dude.
You know, even if you get a small, you get another
So
scoop and you
what?
just dump it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they put it in the cup and then they get the
They give
bag
you, like,
and
another
just get
scoop, yeah.
another scoop and just throw it in there. It's great. Five Guys is
Good
good.
deal though. Not gonna lie, for like $5, even though it's like low-key expensive for French fries, like that's a good deal though. You get hella food.
It is. Ooh,
Oh, is that
That's
whose
hard.
alarm is
He's
that?
trying to leave.
no.
No, I actually can't. I can't see because you guys are still frozen. I don't. Whose alarm is?
Still?
That's
Bro,
yeah, you're not frozen on my screen, so that's all that matters.
yeah.
All
Going
right.
back to you, Matt. Something I want to ask you, since you're a graduate, we did graduate at the same time. I want to ask you, looking back since you're a fresh graduate, looking back in your college career, what's something you would do different? Or what's the biggest lesson you learned, or both?
Dang. There's a lot. But
Oof.
even the things I still struggle with now is just like just do it. Because I feel like college is only a one-time thing. So
Mm-hmm.
just do what you gotta do.
So Nike.
Yeah,
Just
basically.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Nike. That's
What if
it.
I'm an Adidas type of guy?
Oh wait, then just get a boost.
Hell yeah. Boost, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Real ones know about boost. Hell yes.
Well, yeah, like honestly though, it's like almost anything, right? Like, of course, you could look back and be like, "Oh, I wish I did these things," but it is what it is. Like, I don't regret it. But yeah, definitely learned a lot. It's kind of hard to, or I guess just believe in yourself. Yeah, that'd be one for sure.
Dino, do you have one?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you. I think do something. Honestly, no, I don't think I would do anything different. I think the biggest lesson I learned was kind of to jump off what Matthew said, just to, yeah, college is a one-time thing. So I think for anyone who needs to hear this, they should enjoy it right now. You can worry about the future another time. You can reminisce the past another time. But I think if you focus on what's going on right now, you enjoy it the best.
Or else they'll become the one that got away. Anyways, I'll be off of the
There we go.
Damn.
Bro, I'm gonna get. I already see like the people watching. Like,
It's over, man. She got away.
Yeah, they're gonna be like a whole bunch of dislikes. Like, bro, what is this
Who
guy's
was she?
flow?
Who was
Like, if I was a rapper, I would be dissed off. Like,
Damn.
All right, boys. Before we close out the podcast, Matt, is there a message you want to give to our listeners, or a special shout out to anyone? Not anyone who got away, someone who's still here.
bro, literally one of the regrets now. I wish I never said that ever.
No, I think it's.
Oh, wait, do you have-
I was
a lot
like
of
thinking
things
about like
that-
what are the possible things you could bring up in a podcast? Like I was like, oh yeah, that's an interesting idea. But like I said it in such a random time. I was like, damn, did I say it?
Do you have any questions for us though? I guess.
Yeah, you have a question, bro?
Or well, I do have a YouTube, so that's
Plug,
something you
plug,
guys have, like, a
plug.
Twitch. Yeah, it's a non-NSG, so
Mhm.
or a non-skill gamer, because I'm not that skilled, as you could tell from this podcast. So yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to create like my friends here that are good content creators, always have stuff every week. So yeah, I've been trying, but yeah, I may not be as funny.
Certainly
as,
not us. So who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about? Yeah, like I'm surprised though. Like I remember seeing like the number, like when you said 44, I remember before. I was like, damn, they've really been doing this. Like that's a lot of podcasts. Like it's really good. So yeah, and I guess the question for y'all is do you believe in the one that got away? Like
Oh man.
Damn.
Ryan, answer that question.
I mean, there are certain things / people that can get away. However, I don't think there's always a specific something or somebody that got away. Well, that's what I think. But
Ryan, are you crying?
no,
Why are you crying?
no. But I will say the people that get away from me are the ones that don't want to sign for the Best Buy credit card. There we go.
Oh. No.
That's
So
so
you,
funny.
Omar, would you like to answer Matt's question?
I don't know. I don't believe in that. So no.
No, yeah,
There we go.
makes sense, dude. Literally,
But I would
if
like to
that's-
shout out to our sponsors, Best Buy, Arby's. What was our other sponsors? Do you know?
A razor?
We have
for sure.
freaking Wendy's, Arby's, yeah.
Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Don't forget Bird and
Bird and Lime. Yes.
Yeah,
Time.
all of them. There's a lot.
And even SoCal Chicken. Goddamn it.
Yeah, SoCal
Oh,
Chicken.
Wait, I have a question about SoCal. Is that just at state or do they have other
It's
locations?
just that state. I've checked ASU. They don't
Yeah,
have it.
we tried looking for the others.
We tried. There's nothing out there. It's just us.
It's
Bro.
an
That's
exclusive store under there's SCSU catering, like that food thing. Yeah, they're like tied with them. Like it's exclusive.
Huh.
Wait, real quick though, I just realized y'all have like fresh cuts. Like, how are y'all? Like, ever since quarantine, I've been growing like the top of my hair, so it's been like super long, like almost
I
like a
don't know
mullet.
about fresh cuts.
Oh wait, you're right. Oh my.
have
What are you talking
the
about,
same.
dude? That's like the freshest fade. I know that's like an undercut.
I think, Matt, if you look at our older podcasts, you see me. I tried to grow out my hair and my beard, mustache, and everything. Then when at work, they just kept flaming
Shave
me
it.
because they're used to how I look right now. So they said, "Don't grow your hair, man. Just go back to your old ways." And I said, "Hell nah." But then remember, I said I'm growing my beard.
Yeah.
When I grow it out, I my skin gets irritated, so I get a lot of acne. So that's why I decided to just shave it all off.
Yeah, I can't grow anything, like at all
It's
on
hard.
facial
It's
hair.
tough.
Yeah, like it's
If I
just a
try to grow
little.
anything, it looks fucking puby as hell. I get it's gross. So
But yeah, like just keep it clean for me at least. Like, dude, I can't even. Yeah, like it doesn't even. I don't even think it can connect. Like I can't even grow a full mustache. Like.
Just get a fake one.
Oh,
Fuck it.
you're,
oh,
fake,
you're right.
you're like a fake James Harden beard. There we go.
Oh, I can't tell. Yeah, dude. Like this is the
But
longest my hair's been.
I have one more question though. I'm being like dead ass.
Okay, okay, okay.
So so graduation, right? So
Yeah.
since you and Dino and Omar are actually like basically done as of this semester, are you guys gonna be walking at all for Petco Park?
Oh, I still didn't get the full details on that. Should I be expecting
never-
an email?
It should be an
I
email.
I think I missed the chance to like to say you can walk. I'm pretty sure.
Nah.
I don't know if I.
Well, it says April 12th on the email I have. Like that's the
Oh.
official
It's
day.
already
Like, yeah. So it's like it's gonna be at Petco. But I think there's a certain day we're supposed to register, and I think it's April 12th.
Is it the deadline?
Yeah, or that's when it opens. Like if you want
Oh.
to do it, I'm kind of mixed about it though,
Oh.
because like, yeah, here it is.
What if you don't have
So-
your vaccine or you
Oh,
still?
see, that's the thing I'm wondering. I don't even know how that's gonna work because was it Carmen's? Okay, right. Like it's at Petco, and then yeah, on April 12th, graduates will receive an email with the registration information. And then that's how you could sign up for it. So they're supposed to email it. But yeah, like I feel mixed about it. 'Cause it's been like a couple months, and then it's still COVID, so I don't even know if like I should do it. My parents want me to
Yeah.
do it, but like
Mhm.
it's really just for my parents. That's basically what walking is for.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. No. No,
Yeah.
just no.
Yeah, it's something I'll think about it, but I still need to get cap and gown, and I
Yeah.
probably should be more focused on getting my vaccine. But
It
I don't think
is-
I'm gonna.
not about.
It's $100. Like, it's
Mhm.
expensive, no joke.
You
But
have to
yeah,
pay. Oh, I'm
So
good.
dang.
yeah, for the cap and gown. So yeah, like
What if I
I
go
don't
no cap and gown, just pajamas? In this, what do you call
You
the
don't like
blanket
that-
with the sleeves? The snuggie.
yeah, Snuggie.
Yeah, yeah. That's
But what Snuggie though? What Snuggie though?
the brown one, obviously the one that looks luxurious.
Oh.
Serious. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I don't know. I will see because
Mm-hmm.
it's really just like a parent thing for the parents at least. Because I got the piece of paper. It's just sitting on my desk. Like,
Oh.
ooh, do you see all those dust particles though?
Yeah, you didn't buy a
I
frame of
don't.
it too, huh?
Oh wait,
yeah,
it's
Omar's
Omar's in this
so
right. Yeah.
I don't
Ryan
see
Omar,
shit, honestly.
when they give you the option to buy the frame, please buy it.
No, yeah, you should.
No.
Because it's custom for it. You don't have to what my mom
Oh.
you had to go search for the right size, and the SCSU one makes it easier for you.
Yeah.
They haven't
There's
sent that at
A
all.
chance to buy the frame with it.
I didn't buy the frame.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there.
I regret that's the only one thing I regret about college, not buying the
There
frame.
we go.
That's
The
the
one thing that got away was the
The
fucking.
one,
Yeah.
the one that got away.
Frame.
Frame.
Bro.
God damn it.
Stay got you, dude. Stay got you.
Yeah, I guess with that being said, I guess I'll close. Thank you, Matt, for coming on the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I hope it was somewhat enjoyable.
It was dang.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate the 14 years of knowing you. It's pretty
Yeah, of
crazy.
course, dude.
I think, yeah, we're just lucky that a lot of people from our elementary school and high school and just our Chula Vista people just still keep in touch. Like I know a lot of cousins who they don't even talk to their high school friends or better yet, elementary school friends, but we're built different. We still keep in touch.
Yes, we are.
And with that said, Matt, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.